What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Back we are to carry on with, yes, Dragon Age 2, and we are into our Act 3. Now, the yellow marker... Oh! I just realised something. Hang on a sec. There's the options. There we go. I'd forgotten I switched off the mouse capture while I was playing Hollow Body. So yeah, the marker that we have up the top right of the screen there, that is for the Legacy DLC. So what I've decided I'm going to do is, because we've got the Lake House DLC coming out sometime this month, so October, I'm going to do side quests and companion stuff and work my way slowly through the actual story DLC. Sorry, DLC, the actual story stuff. Until the Lake House DLC comes out, then I'll be streaming that, and then when we come back, we'll do the Legacy DLC. So yeah, there's going to be 2 breaks in this game. So yes. Oh, Isabella's not in the group. Okay. Yeah, so... Where was I going with that? Yeah, so we're going to do our side content and do the main story stuff progressively as we make our way through. And yeah, so I've no idea how the time's going to work with this. But anyway, right, for the moment, I'm just going to go on my own because not much is going on. So yeah, let's just... Because I need to go and talk to Hubert. So I can just clear that marker off my map. I've actually got some sales to do as well. So Hubert, what's going on at the mine?
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined. Ruined.
It's always something with this mine.
Yeah.
A cart came back from the Boon Pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies.
Yeah, so someone was hungry.
The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak.
No, they
Town
generally
full
don't.
of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
Yes.
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
I knew I could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Yes. 6 years we've been in our business. Right, so I've got quite a few things to do. So, yes. So what shall we... It's on the loose. And some of these aren't even showing up because we've got... We've already spoken with Anders. But we saw Merrill as well. So, yeah, let's go to Merrill's house and see what's going on there.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Varric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet.
Yeah,
Are you
that's
looking
him.
for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
No.
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now it can wait.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment. In the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
They probably miss you too. No, they don't. They were all very glad to be rid of her, and the "so visit them" one is a little bit blunt. So yes, go sticking with sarcasm.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine. Hell gone on. 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
At least she's not crying the dread wolf. Okay, well, since she said so, let's bring her along. You know what? Let's bring Fenris and Sebastian. Fenris and Sebastian really didn't get on before. So, yeah, and all of them have level ups to do. And there's going to be quite a few, I think. So, Meryl is slight rival. Fenris is friendly. And Sebastian's friendly. So, okay. Let's put all of it into magic for the moment. I've got everything there. Again, got all of those. So two-hander. Yeah, that'll do. He's got no magical resistance. Oh dear. Again, got all of them. Ooh. Cooldown 90% for all talents. Hell yes, I'm giving him that. Okay. So, this is the party I'm going with for the moment. Right. You know what? Let's go see Gamlen. Just to see what that old bastard is up to. 6 years? I'm surprised he's not dead.
What does your chantry do? I mean, you keep saying how great it is. Anders and Isabella tell me to stay away from it, but what does it do? Among the Dalish, the keepers teach the children, preserve our history, perform magic. The priestesses here just sing.
The Chantry does many charitable works. It cares for widows and orphans.
Who in the Dalish would just be part of the clan, like everyone else? I just don't get it.
Yeah. Right, so Gamlen's house is up this way.
Your uncle must be happy to have his hovel back to himself.
Yes. Let's find out if anything's bothering him. Yeah, she does sound pretty weary. Hello, Uncle.
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all.
You don't even know his
produced
name.
an amazing daughter. Your mother would be proud.
Yes.
Uncle Gamlen, was that affection?
I'm feeling sentimental. We're the only family we've both got left. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
I thought for a moment he was going to ask for something.
I hear you moved that apostate boy into your house. You really are your mother's daughter.
Actually, yeah, that literally is what she did. She ran off with an apostate. Yeah, it's like mother, like daughter. Okay. Right, so since we're here in Lowtown...
You pity him. He's dangerous to himself and everyone around him.
I think he's broken the thing he wanted to save.
Himself.
You pity him because he's you.
Breaking the things you love most isn't restricted to mages, Fenris.
Sadly true.
Yeah, Fenris really doesn't like a lot of people. Right, so...
I still don't get the name. Did they hang someone here?
Well, there is the, the thing outside. It's a rather oversized person, but, Right, so we've got both Isabella and Varric to speak to here.
Knight Commander Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. She keeps us safe.
Hello, Isabella, or should I say Miss Boobs?
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
Yeah. Yes, Boobs Mackenzie.
I'm just here for the rat flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Canary.
Mm-hmm.
I knew from the moment I met you that you couldn't be trusted.
Oh, that's not what I wanted
That's
to
right.
say.
So why are you here looking for me? The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Right. So yes, that gets her back in the party. Actually, let's see if there's any more conversation.
Have you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling in the world.
I saw you at the Chantry last week, Fenris, but I haven't seen you back since.
I was only delivering something. You needn't concern yourself.
But you were praying. Or was that part of the delivery?
I was trying to blend in.
Oh,
Oh, yes. You wouldn't want to ruin your reputation.
Don't you have a city to reconquer?
yes, that's a hid side quest here. Okay, Varric.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
Oh,
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
no.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
Yes, why was the boyfriend here?
What was Anders here for?
Blondie didn't tell you? He comes down here now and then. He loses at cards to Isabella, and I buy him drinks. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Well, he did go running around with the King of Ferelden for a while. Yes.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing.
Yep, 3 years of that.
Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Yes, good plan. But all of these companion things seem to be quite short. Ooh, Justice. Speak to Anders at his clinic. Okay. So, what else we got? Right, and on the loose. Hang on a minute. Speak to Knight Commander. Oh, yes, so, yeah, that one, The Last Straw. That, I think, is literally the entire Act 3. And these other bits just are things that tag along with it. So, I think we've done everyone in Lowtown. So the rest are all in Hightown, I think. Oh no, there's Anders at the... at his clinic. So yes, let's... actually, just check. Let's see. Yeah, I can select Isabella again. So that will be an option for another time. So the gallows, that's the loose end one. So let's go straight to Anders, the boyfriend. and see what's going on there.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Okay.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters.
That's not good.
Why am I not surprised?
They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Yes.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic.
Yeah, typical.
But I believe this will be worth the cost.
That was going to be my next question.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect.
Outlandish.
A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
And Fenris doesn't comment about that?
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy
Sounds
it somewhere.
pretty plentiful.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
No Eye of Newt.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
And we have a quest to take us to the bone pit anyway, so... yeah.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
Yeah, this won't end badly at all, will it?
We're not looking for virgin's blood or the tongue of a hanged man or anything, are we?
Well, you know Tevinters. They can't throw a Wintersend party without a human sacrifice or two. But I promise, everything in my research says there's no blood magic involved.
Says... Fenris rivalry. He didn't like any of that. Ooh, what have we got? Oh god, I'm out of potions, which means with the stuff that I've picked up... hang on a minute. Ooh. Got a new amulet there. Let's get rid of... get rid of 2 things. I'll do. Oh, darn it. I picked up the wrong one. Get rid of the pebbles. As per Bloodborne, pebbles are quite thrilling. Okay. Right, I want to...
when I return to Starkhaven, you're welcome to come with me.
Do what?
You're a fine warrior. If you can train men to fight, you'd be unstoppable.
Get back!
I'm no leader.
Then why not train elves? Plenty who would admire all you've accomplished.
I haven't accomplished anything.
No? You are your own man, living as you see fit. You give yourself too little credit.
You are being kind.
Not at all. Think about it.
That was a conversation that just continued while we had a fight. Yeah, I'm going to need to get some more healing potions from somewhere. I need to... ooh. Seekers of the Truth. So Whitmore, when I mentioned powers greater than the Templars, it's just some random thing. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. But yeah, it's given me a small update.
Nothing worth scavenging today.
Yeah, it's funny the conversation just carried on.
But now the city has no ruler.
Right. So yeah, that's for later. So let's go to the Chantry to have a chat with Sebastian. Hello there.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
The people... Avert your eyes, witch.
You said I was dwelling on useless history. But what are you doing? The past is important to you and to all of us. We must know it to move forward.
Yet I have made no deal with a demon to learn of my past. You had a life, you had a family, and you abandoned them to chase after ghosts. We are nothing alike. Don't even begin to think that we are.
Now, something I just thought of, the guy who voiced Fenris, that would be another great option for Malice Darkblade from the Warhammer Fantasy universe. Because I was thinking Simon Templeman would be a good choice, but I've forgotten his name. But yeah, he'd be a good one as well. Okay, bring it, Sebastian.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
To what?
Have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Mage this, Templar that. Is there anywhere in Kirkwall people don't talk about this?
The last time mages rebelled against the Chantry, they ended up ruling Tevinter. Should we just ignore them?
I knew I liked you.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will.
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Okay.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Yes, because, I mean, controversial as it might be, the slaughter of 1,000 innocents against the slaughter of millions, if you're forced to make the choice, which one? Let's see if we can get any more. We're not going to get an answer to this question.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
I have a feeling I know who that is, but I'm going to keep quiet, or should I? I think it's Leliana. Because that would certainly fit with some of the things that she's been doing.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Okay. Right, so got the option. Yeah, let's go do it right away.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
It's not entirely ridiculous.
Sister Nightingale will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Yes, because I need Sebastian. I've already got Sebastian in the group. Okay. I think it might be worth having a couple of rogues with us.
Blessed are those who live in the sight of the Maker.
Okay, I thought it was literally going to take me straight over there.
You've done a great service to the city by defeating the Canary.
Jatia is my only child, and she's not getting any prettier.
Right, okay. So yes, we have nighttime one. It's a justice as well. So we've got... Oh god, the deep roads. It took weeks for them to get out there. So the fact that the game's just literally saying go straight over there anyway. So there's the bone pit, and then there's who needs rescuing. So, yeah, got to talk to... Go to Fenris. Yeah, once I've spoken to all the party members, I'm going to go do the Sebastian one because I want to find out if I'm right.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
Yeah.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Venhedis, first of us.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd swear you're upset.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true.
I had a feeling you might.
I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Yeah.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Yes.
Yes, everything's gone exactly according to plan. What could be worse?
Yes, yes, laugh at me. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
More Fenris rivalry. So yeah, we get to find out about his sister, who definitely isn't going to lure us into a trap. Right, so now... Oh yeah, we got that one there. So we need to go to the Viscount's Keep to talk to Aveline. And I think that will be the last of catching up with our fellows. Oh, and Isabella needs to level up. Yeah, give her a quick little ability.
Good luck getting in.
The assembly votes on it. Enough votes, and bam, you're a living god.
You should ask to be made a paragon of manliness.
Oh, I like the way you think, Ravani. But one doesn't just ask to be made a paragon.
Why not? Everyone can see you're a paragon of manliness. It's just a matter of making it official.
That's clearly Varric taking the story a bit, Oh.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
And yes, she watches Donick leave. Of course she does.
Donick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Oh.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
She's not going to elaborate. Of course she won't.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Yeah.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Yeah. One thing I just thought, I don't know what happens if you don't help Aveline in the first chapter. I've got a feeling it might be that she becomes captain of the guard anyway, just not under as good circumstances. Yeah. That'd be an interesting thing to look up. Anyway.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Right. Okay then. So what do we have as secondary? So finding Nathaniel and the mine massacre. Oh no, that's a secondary. So we've got Faith, which is company Sebastian to meeting Sister Nightingale. So Justice is helping out Anders. Questioning belief. Sebastian would like to speak privately in the Chantry. I thought that's what we did. And alone. Go to Lowtown in the Hangman's pub. Okay. Right, so I need to go back to the Chantry.
Hello again, champion.
Right, so I need to go back to the Chantry. And chat with Sebastian again.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars against... You know, if you have time, I could give you a few archery pointers.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Sometimes your shots veer a little left. I thought maybe your cocking ring was off. I could take a look if you like.
You want to touch Bianca's cocking ring?
Isabella would have something to say about that. Yeah. The game was only set up to have banter between two characters at once, not three, because the complexity of having two characters is bad enough. Putting a third character into the mix. Whew. Right, so... It's said about speaking with him in private.
I shudder to think of the Divine sending Templars against the Free Marches like an enemy state.
It said clearly, speak privately.
I shudder.
It definitely was Sebastian, yeah.
The Divine sending Templars against the Free Marches like an enemy state.
It could be you can't actually do that until we've done the other thing. So I'll just have a run round and see if anything happens.
I shudder to...
You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
Goodbye.
Andraste guide you.
So no, there doesn't seem to be anything. So it might be the quest that we've got with him is blocking it. So anyway, let's grab those two again. And at night, need to get to the Chantry. Which we've... Hang on. Oh! It's not the Chantry we need to get into. Oh, hello!
Give up now!
And that's a dead blood mage.
I'll deal with this.
Oh, there's quite a few of these. God, there's more of them.
do get results, don't you?
Yes. Okay, so I need to go through this way, which is probably going to have another fight out here. No. What about in here? Are we going to get jumped in here? Yes, we are getting jumped in here. Another blood mage. Right, yes, deal with the...
Now you fall! I'll deal with this.
Ooh, everyone's actually getting quite low on health. Ooh. Yeah, I need to go and buy some health potions. I think I mentioned that earlier. Right, this is the last. Right. So, yes, I've got my 2 rogues in the party. So, how to get in quietly. Aveline certainly won't like it if we murder our way through, so...
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Yeah, this is not just any holy sister. Oh, hang on.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Oh, okay.
How about you?
Oh, hello, demon.
You hit like my grandmother!
One left. Don't worry about it.
The Resolutionists. I might have known
I was
they
right.
would be part of this.
That is Liliana.
Are you Sister Nightingale? I am. Or you may call me Liliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall. I have some experience in unconventional situations.
Oh, let's see if we know.
The Liliana?
Yes.
Who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the Archdemon? Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border.
Or maybe you should have said
Yes.
shouldn't have said your name.
I knew the hero of Ferelden. He is a good king. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
So there's 2 things I wonder. There's one situation. Yes, yeah, he had a massive jaw, didn't he? In one variation, when you go to the Tomb of Andraste in Origins, if you corrupt the are the blood that's there. You basically piss off Leliana massively, and she won't stay in the party, and she'll either leave or you can kill her. Now, they retconned that for Inquisition with the whole thing of, yeah, she just found herself alive again if you follow that through. So I'd wonder what they did here with that situation. Another one would be interesting is, what if the hero romanced her? That would be an interesting conversation to see. Right, so...
Who are the Resolutionists? An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them.
Until now.
But the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I hardly imagined the Divine's secret agent looking like you.
That is why I am effective. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Yes.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the Mage troubles. It is how they chose to react which condemns them.
Yes.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Ew.
These mages are out of control.
Ew. I don't think we convinced her. I thought there was going to be some more dialogue. Oh, blimey. Yeah, and though these gauntlets are amazing, and those were dropped by a mage of all things. Oh, there's quite a few things here. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I'm never going to wear those. Just get rid of the low level stuff that is nowhere near what I can actually already have. So, right, so that one can't wear anyway because it's a mage only. Those gloves are amazing. Oh, blimey. Wait, that's a long sword that has a higher strength requirement than my double axe. That's insane. Right. Oh, that's much better than the... Actually, do that. That's better than his current weapon, and there are no weapons that Varric can use anyway. So, level up. Let's quickly do that. Work my strength up a bit. I think... Actually, yes, I'll take that one. That's a good-looking ability. Sebastian now has a 50% chance of critting and has a crit damage of 86%, so nearly double damage. That's pretty tasty. Right. Yeah, get him to attack faster. Oh, God. Okay, Isabella now has 50% chance and has 100% crit damage, which is ridiculous. Okay. Just add to Varric's ability. Yep, still got everything there. Right, that will do. Okay. Right. So now to just waltz out of here. Nonchalantly as if
Hello
nothing
again,
happened. Yes, ignore the bloodstains and the corpses. Okay.
That was... My father always said Viscount Dumar cared too much for his own importance and not enough for Kirkwall.
That sounded like he was saying something else and then it cut. No, it's not night time now, so we should be able to get to the back to the Chantry quite easily. Okay. Sebastian would like to speak. Right, okay, yes, so we do have to return to the Chantry to report on what happened.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall be lifted.
Oh, he's a very pious one, isn't he? Yes, there are absolutely nobody's left in the the Viscount's Keep. None whatsoever.
You've been watching me all day. It's getting a little distracting.
Meryl's right. Your armor is shiny. I can see myself in it. Look. Shit. Oh, shit. Is that a wrinkle? Is that a wrinkle between my brows?
I don't see...
Hold still.
She just wants to get close to him. Because she would have him for breakfast. And lunch, dinner, dessert, and the whole night as well.
What would you say to an exciting trip to Orlais? I hear the Grand Cathedral's lovely this time of year.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
You keep dead people here.
Well, relics.
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Fair enough.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet.
I'm not going to stop her.
There is
I'm not
no
going to force her to
better
go.
death than to take the blow for another.
Right, okay.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Yeah?
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
Splat?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Yeah, I was fully expecting an assassin to literally just appear and kill her right there. But no, I have no intention of trying to convince her to go. She's pretty adamant, and to be honest, I think we'll be better off with her.
I hope you haven't come to try to talk me into leaving again.
Oh, hell no.
Kirkwall needs a steadying hand on its reins now more than ever. Orsino and the Knight Commander grow more fractious by the day.
Oh, come on. That wouldn't have been half as fun without an audience.
If they had come to blows, this whole city might have erupted.
Yes.
I've been talking with them both. Orsino is not an unreasonable man.
No.
Surely a compromise can be reached.
What about Meredith? Is Meredith willing to listen? Right, so has that one finished? Yes, that has. Okay. So... Okay. Yeah, Meredith is pretty blunt in everything. Sebastian?
So, I've never understood why the Chantry says if you're good, you'll be taken up to the Maker's side.
Those who die with the sins cleansed from their souls will walk beside the Maker in eternity.
That doesn't sound fun.
That sounds pretty boring.
If they really want people to be good, shouldn't they offer an afterlife with lakes of wine and a dozen naked virgins?
Anyone who wants that will be going to the void.
Sounds like that's where all the good parties will be.
Ah, yes.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
Oh, romance option.
How much damage could a few dozen angry mages do anyway?
Oh, we know.
That's the problem, isn't it? Far more than I ever could. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well. I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not...
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
Oh, like he's been trying to talk some sense into you?
I don't think sense is really my strong suit.
No.
How long has she spent telling me to return to the Chantry, and now that I want to, she won't take me? It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
Oh, one of the options is princes are sexy. Oh, yeah, if I was following the romance with him, that would definitely be an option.
Do you see yourself as a prince or a priest?
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Althena my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
Right. Okay, what's right for Starkhaven? Being a prince is more fun, or it's your birthright? I mean, I'm being sarcastic.
When you're a prince, those same jackals will kneel at your feet and pay you taxes.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Kirkwall does well enough with no one in the Viscount's seat. Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
Oh, I can literally make the choice for him here. You belong in the Chantry, or you must take Starkhaven. Yeah, I'm not sure here. So it almost sounds like if you say you belong to the Chantry and he stays, that would kind of be like a boring story. But telling him to take Starkhaven could mean that we'd actually go with him and try to help him take it. You know what? Let's tell him to take it.
Don't give up now. You defeated the Desire Demons. All of Kirkwall benefited.
Of everything we've done, I'll never regret that. But I don't know. I've been praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Oh, he's got rivalry points, so he's still friendly. Oh, Isabella's right up there. I mean, she'd be romanceable at this point. But I've gone with Anders. Because story reasons. Okay. Right, so what else do we have now? So we've got justice and we've got a loan. I think Isabella fancies most people.
You've done a great service to this city by defeating the Canary.
Right. Let's swap out Varric for Fenris, because I need Fenris for the Hangman bit. Go see his sister. I don't actually think his sister's going to be there. Oh god, I just thought, what's the conversation with Isabella and Fenris going to be like? Ooh. And Fenris needs a level up. Yeah, let's do those. Got everything there. Two weapons. Oh, increased reach, that'll be good. Right. Right, so the Hanged Man. Let's go see what happens here.
It really is you.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Yep.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is your new mistress, then? The champion of Kirkwall. Quite lovely.
Oh. Yes.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Right, okay, well he's clearly running away, so... He's not someone who can attack. Yeah, this isn't going to be over this quickly. Something's going to happen. This is much too early for it to have a... Yeah, can't attack him.
That's enough! Now you fall!
Oh, there's more of them. Oh, and he's summoning demons now. Any more? Yes, more.
Get back!
Oh, we can actually attack him now.
How about you? I'll deal with this.
Oh, this is going to be a long fight. Oh, where'd he go? He's over there. Every time I start hitting him, he
Go down!
You are no longer my master.
shame that was so quick.
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through, what I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Hey, I'm a neutral party here.
I would have given you everything.
That was...
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
Magic has nothing to do with this, Fenris.
No, greed for it didn't bring Daenerys here, make my sister betray me. I feel unclean, like this magic is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. And now this. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
Oh, we can't loot the bodies. That's annoying. Okay. Sebastian rivalry, yes. Okay. Right, I'm just going to use a... yeah, they did feel very quick. Just going to use the... the fact that I'm going back into the hangman allows me to use the warp. So I'm going to head over to the warp, head over to Fenris Mansion and just see if there's a conversation to be had. Just going to bring him up here.
Yes, my friend?
Okay.
Make her watch over us.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a debrief from that. Maybe there will be later on. Yeah, it does feel odd that... that's the justice one. It does feel odd that... that ended that quickly. Yeah, because... this is the final chapter, so this culmination of all the stories. So I would have thought that Fenris's one, we would have had an encounter, we might have had Daenerys there and he escaped somehow and we end up chasing him down. But killing him straight off, that feels a bit rushed. But then again, this game was rushed for release, so that might actually be the case. And you know what? I think... let's have a quick look at the... what quests I've got. So side quests, Lost Swords. Yeah, Canary Blades are just going to be finding things around town. Got to go to the Wounded Coast for that. I won't be doing the Memento of the Past yet. So secondary content. Finding Nathaniel, go to the Deep Roads, and the Mine Massacre. Both of those are going to be quite big. And I've got Justice for Anders, which is going to mean finding certain items. So that's going to be a... a gathering quest. So what I think I'll do is I'll head to Darktown and I'll get to near to where I need to be and then I'll be finishing up. And actually I just remembered something. I need to be in the gallows for this because I keep forgetting to go to the guy to.
So that's it. You're not returning to Starkhaven now.
There are greater things that need to be done, Fenris.
And what about avenging your family? Does that not need to be done?
What has my vengeance accomplished except to spill more blood? No, I must put my faith in the Maker. He will set my path before me.
I can't decide if it is certainty you have or blindness.
Both.
At least you can't decide.
Yeah, because there's the trader here, Silivitus. Because I
think a few of these Templars escaped the fire in Starkhaven.
They would all be at peace if Sir Ulrich had lived.
Let's see.
Champion, have you found any new wondrous materials in your travels?
No, but I want to buy as many healing potions as you have available to you. Just going to buy the lot. Game. I have health potions in my inventory. Okay, sell. Right, what can I sell? I can sell that. Those. Interesting. They're different kinds of health potion. Okay. Actually, haven't needed any injury kits, so yeah. And
so good to see you, champion.
I'll probably finish that here because I need to try and remember to do some side stuff. Oh, the Templar Hall. Ah, that's where I need to go for the loose ends thing. Yes, right. I'm going to hold off for that. And yeah, we will finish up because it is almost 9:45 this evening. And being an old person, I need to get a good night's sleep. Staying up late doesn't do me well at all. Oh, so yes, let's have a quick look to see who is available to raid. Who is online at the moment? Oh, God. Oh, we have to. Yeah, Villainy is currently playing Phantasmagoria 2, which is a gloriously B-movie quality game and quite a controversial one as well. I mean, the fact that she's put content warning in the title, because, yeah, this game was quite gory and there was some sexually suggestive content in it as well. Yeah, I haven't played through the game myself. I've seen a playthrough of the whole game because it's a nightmare to get through. But yeah, we shall be raiding her. She's been going for about just over 2 hours. So yes, let's go give Villainy a bit of love here. So let's just switch things over so I can get my screen set up properly for that. Okay, as I've sorted that out. Yes, I have. So, yeah, yeah, thank you to everyone who has been here tonight. Thank you for any chatters and lurkers. Everyone's welcome around here. I'll be back on either Sunday or Monday, 7 PM GMT. I never know which one I'm going to stream on again because different things going on over the weekends and such. So yes, I will be back on, yeah, as I say, 7 PM Friday, 7 PM GMT again. I'll be back on definitely to continue on with all of the side stuff we have here in Dragon Age 2. So yes, it is definitely fun playing through this again and seeing all the new content that I didn't see all the years ago when I played it originally. But yes, basically finish up. Links below and everything for you to have a look at with my YouTube, Discord, Twitter and Blue Sky I've got. Mucking around on those is quite fun, as we all know. But yeah, I'm rambling now, so let's finish up. Yes, so if you're not joining me for the raid, I hope you have a good weekend and a good week, and I shall hopefully see you again soon. Bye.